Hi, I'm Joanne Lema, founder of After50Living.com. You know, as After 50ers, our financial situations can require a very delicate balance. And so we asked, what are the 3 most common mistakes we After 50ers make with our money? And so we're pleased to present today Rosemary Boyd, a certified financial planner with more than 25 years of experience, and Rosemary is going to address that topic. She's the founder and president of Boyd Financial Strategies, headquartered in Worcester, Massachusetts. She's a genuine After 50er, and she's a graduate of Northeastern University. If you want, you can contact her through the firm's website, boydstrategy.com. And now, let's give a listen to Rosemary.
Thank you, Joanne, for allowing me to be here today. You've certainly hit on a hot button because what happens with people who have not done any planning throughout their life in terms of their finances, when they get into their 50s or close to their 60s, panic sets in. And then at that point, they are trying to make up for the 30 years of neglect of their finances. And this leads to 3 major mistakes. First mistake is people become way too aggressive. They're no longer investing prudently. They are trying to make up for lost time. So they take tremendous amount of risk. And what happens with that, as we all know, the stock market, as the stock market actually showed us in the late 2000s, you can lose everything you've put in. So that's the first common mistake, is taking too much risk because of panic, trying to make it up over a short period of time. Now the opposite of that is people become too conservative. They're afraid to risk because they don't have enough time to recover, and so they'll either stick it under the mattress or at this point put it in the bank. Well, the problem with that is that, believe it or not, is risk of a different kind. You risk your buying power, the buying power of your money. Because if inflation is at 2.5% and you're getting 1% in your money market or even less, you are literally losing 1.5% because the buying power is being lost on that money. The third mistake is, and again, in some ways it ties to the first mistake, panic leads people to become victims of scams. And I think we know that just from Bernie Madoff. We start to believe that those advertisings we see of promising 18% return when the market is floundering, we believe that. We believe that the other advisor or the person who's promising that has a secret. And that is a huge mistake. We all invest and save in the same market. So yes, we can get a little bit more, maybe 1% better, maybe 1.5%, but boy, you can't go beyond what the market will bear. And that's really important for people to remember. So don't panic just because you haven't done any planning, but use some common sense.